It was past me, eh?
Yes.
So guys, you touch this ball this way, then you throw it in. Wow. Let's wait for Amo. Play. Oh, that's so high. That's so high.
Imezima.
Goal. So guys, hello beautiful people, welcome back. It's _Gintu back again, and today I'm gonna be taking you a look and a little vlog of my village, how it's looking like. And here I am at I'm starting with the Catholic church, and guys, we have a Wi-Fi here, and you can even see from this position we have a wire that's rolled, and the one is just passing through this position. It's going to my home, and here I'm starting my vlog from this position, as this is gonna be the church around this position. Hey mambo, you're fresh. Hey, they're now cheza tuone. It's called a one touch. Let's see the ball. Let's check the look. Sha. even touching is allowed.
Yes.
Even touch, one touch.
Yeah.
The one touch. Mbona anacheza mara mbili? Why are you just touching twice? Ra. Sha. This is guys, this is the village. Even me I can just be njoo nishikie tucheze na yeye. Si umefunga? Shika hivi. Hivi. Hai, unatumulika eh?
Yes.
Cheza. It was past me, eh?
Yes.
So guys, you touch this ball this way, then you throw it in. Wow. Let's wait for Amo. Play. Oh, that's so high. That's so high. Goal, eh?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I'm the baddest guy, eh?
Yes.
Come closer. Let him play, eh?
Imezima.
No problem. We double tap kwa screen. Goal. So guys, this enjoyment coming out from this position. Wagwan. Nadital. Here we have it's called millet. There's sun drying here for the children to drink porridge. Bye. Okay. Wow. So guys, this is the church area, and you can even see the church is there. So it's a field that's for the church, and they are just allowing people to play. Even water is just onto that position. You can just take water, withdraw. Wow. Mambo. What? How are you? Oh, even you? Water? Kids here. So guys, they know me mostly and to this village, and I'm just taking a little rook to on top of this area I am, so as I can just come from the hilltop direct accessing my home. Wow. It's a place that you can even jog. Wow. Wow. It's a very small and a tiny road. Very tiny. Wow. Now I'm approaching to the hilltop where everything is exercised. Maize. Here you can just get a very big maize. Wow, look at this. Very big one. So this territory now is onto the hilltop, going upwards. So it's a slopey area. And this is now accessing my village. Wow. We have even electrification. It's coming up to the village and to this position. I like it. Wow. So I'm coming to get now my veggies here, my vegetable to this position. Wow, I like it. But guys, I can just talk that by now the sun has hit. Whenever the sun has hit, we have a challenge for the people who are just coming across this kind of a hilltop. We have a challenge right now because the sun right now, it's very, very high. So we have like we talk about like kales here. They are now wilting, like this one here. It's like wilting because of much sun. But the trees, I have my trees here, they are now looking healthy because maybe the strength of the way they were planted with water and everything, they have catch up to the environment, so they are ongoing with the environment. But the kales here, they are a little bit wilting because of too much sun coming out from this position. But this one here, it's a little bit going to be old, as you can even see people using this as firewood. Whenever it's just dry, it can just make like firewood, like this. So you can even use it to trigger fire. So that's why people are just removing them, like this one here, so they can sun dry and also be like firewood, and it's gonna be used. So there are much more inside here that they're gonna be uprooting and making sure that the firewood is got to a certain position that they're gonna be using firewood in food preparation. Like this one's here, even you can even see I'm just removing it like this way. But we have even we talk about the fertilizer is here, so you can even either just uproot it this way and you remove. And this place is very fertile. Look at this, very fertile. That's why you can even see the kalaloo, which is just the pigweeds, just onto this position. Look at this. So we have much firewood. It's not a must that you go and cut some trees. You can even use the sukuma kales or sukuma stems in terms of firewood to your place. And also we have this, it's like it's ripening, so we have much of the kales right now because the schools have closed a little bit, and we have much kales onto this position, as we can even give them to the chicken. They can even eat such kind of the kales and everything like that. So we have them onto this position also. And now we have a very big area that I have just make sure that I have very many kales onto this farm. Look at this farm now. But now the sun is too much into this position. We're going to be engaging into getting, maybe you can just talk about even you can have a little or a minimal amount of rain. It can just rescue us. As you can see now, the kales need much of, we have just put the fertilizer into this position. The only thing that's just remaining is the rain, so as it can neutralize, because it's outside. You can even see it's just outside, the whitish stuffs. So whenever you can just get much of the rain, it can just be best. And also onto this position we have this kind of the kales. They are not like these ones here. These ones here, they are the ones that you can even pluck. You can even pluck these ones here and go and plant like these ones here. They can just pluck like suckers. Eh? Marab. Wow. Here, this is where we had the green peas, exactly. But we have already harvested, guys, from this position. Even you can see these stuffs inside here. We have just removed them here, but we have the small ones that are now growing up. And here we have a cassava plantation. Here we have it's called cowpeas, and to this position it's a lineup. We have cowpeas here, and here it's we talk about cassava plantation. Here we have napier grass because we have much of the cows, and it's just a small section. Here I want to have much of the greens also, because I have a nursery bed that's just onto this position, and yet they're just into the nursery, but not yet produced from the nursery. They're here. They're just the greens that are just in the nursery, so we are waiting for them a little bit time, as by now they're just watering, and what's needed here is fertilizer. Then they reach the time to go to the seed bed already, which is the seed bed now. It's gonna be here because it's it's a very nutritious area. Exactly. So the maize, sometimes we plant like 2 lanes here to separate one crop to another, because here we had beans. We have a lane of maize here, and these are where people can just pass, and we have another lane here, and here it's called now the green peas. Wow, look at how they're just lying down here. The green peas. Wow, look at this. They're now a little bit ready for the harvest. Let me remove them from the pods. You can even see how they look like, so you can even take them from the pods. So they are a little bit now becoming for the harvest time, but not yet, a little bit now. Wow. Sometimes onto the maize we plant cowpeas inside here, so as it can boost one day, because this for the home consumption. Exactly. Wow. This is a manure area. This is a manure area. This is where we heap manure onto this clogging of trees here. So this is the manure area, and you can even see how it's just looking like. So onto this position, we just select a place where we know that it cannot have much leaking, because whenever it rains we have a little problem. So and also it should be exposed into sun, like the way it's just exposed outside here. And also we can just use ashes. Whenever we throw some ashes onto this kind of the manure that's being processed here, it makes the reaction to be so quick, as the decomposition and decaying being so fast. So that's why you can even see we are burning some of the leaves here. Whenever they just take some leaves like these ones to this position, they can just take them and also burn them onto this position, and decaying can just go on very quickly. Wow. And I can see here we have much of a seed bed already being prepared, and also we can have this is no, go, no problem, just go. Yeah, the dog is here. It needs more attention. So these are seed bed already prepared for receiving some of the seedlings. Exactly. So onto this position of my kitchen garden, I have pawpaws. Now they are now ready, like this one here. It's now ready for the harvest. Wow, I like this. Look at this. It's now ready for the harvest, and wow, look at this. Even this one is ready for the harvest. Look at this one here. We have this one here. Wow, it's a harvesting day. I like this. I like this. Wow. Do you have another one? Even this one is ready. Look at this. Wow, look at them. So these ones, the other one will just a little bit be there. Let me see there. Oh, here, this one is a little time. This one here, it's ready already. Look at how they are just arranged into this position. Pawpaw plants. Wow, I like this. Harvesting is very easy, guys. Very easy. Wow. Even small, even big ones are here. Let me check. The other ones are not yet. This one here, it's a little bit time. It will be ready. Wow, not yet. We have the tree tomato here. It is not yet. This one here, yeah, this one is a little bit ready, but it's just one. The other ones, they are not yet ready. Wow, look at this. They are not yet ready. for the harvesting. Not yet ready for the harvesting. You see here, this one is a little time needed. Or the purpose here. Oh, not yet even too. Wow. Even these ones here, they are not yet, so we are waiting for very little time. We have even sugarcane plantation. Even this is called the pumpkins, and even look at how healthy the pumpkin is and to this position. Look at this. Wow. Oh, I saw like this one here. Fantastic. Wow. Let's put it somewhere. Look at the pumpkin here. Whenever we touch it, guys, it said that it cannot be, so I cannot touch it. Sugarcane plantation at this plant, so we have much of the pumpkin coming out from this segment here. They're so big now. Wow. But guys, we have a little problem with this pumpkin here, because the main oh, we have another purple here. Exactly. So we have a challenge whenever you have such kind of like this one here. It's a pumpkin. So the big pumpkin there, it cannot have much of the fruits, because they have cut the mother plant, which is just you can even see from this pumpkin here, we have a mother plant. So whenever I just check for it, and we have a mother plant, which is here, which is this one here, guys. This is the mother plant. And it has brought the whole of those ones. This is the mother plant, and it's just onto this position. So whenever we have such kind of a mother plant, somebody came and cut this one here, but this, all of this, it cannot dry, because it has some roots like this ones here. So they are attached at every corner. Look at this. Look at this position. We have roots which are just coming from downwards, like this one here. So these ones here, this plant can never go dry, because it has extra roots that will support it. So somebody at this big pumpkin here, it doesn't have a mother plant. Somebody cut the mother plant. So whenever we have such kind of the pumpkin coming and being so big, it reaches a time they just dry themselves. So it means that the mother plant is not there. This kind of the other fibrous fibrous roots, they cannot support the whole of the plant, and such kind of the pumpkin cannot be withstanded. So it's like this one here. You can even see it was a very big pumpkin, but it's just rotting, and it is decaying outside here. So in its own, like this one here, it's a little bit bigger, and it's a very big sample, but it cannot be so big, because the only thing that is attached to it is the fibrous roots. The mother plant root were just cut, so it cannot process much of the feeds from the underground, because the fibrous roots, they are not so a little bit deeper. The fibrous roots are just attached so as it can absorb much water and retain the pumpkin. But that's why we don't have much of the pumpkin produced from this position. So here we have sugarcane already, and they are now being big, and I see some people are just cutting them. Planting, guys, is a little bit problem, but whenever they're somehow big like this one here, you can find them coming to cut. And also you shall make sure that the leaves are just removed, the drying leaves are removed, as these segments of the sugarcane are just exposed outside. Like this one here, it shall be removed so as it's exposed. But we have a challenge, guys. You know, Africa is Africa. We have a positive impact and a negative impact too. So whenever we have you removing some of the leaves, so as the segment of the sugarcane can be exposed, so it will be exposed even to the people, and they will just admire, salivating all the times. So it can just bring some of the predators like people to coming and taking such kind of the sugarcane from there. Here we have the small kales planted here, and they are now a little bit over 15 to 20 centimeters now big, and they are now ready for you can even pluck them and have some meal with them. Here we have it's called a green banana. Look at how it is, so healthy, and it's just attached with such kind of a tree, because it's called a support from this position, and this is bigger than the mother plant. So you should make sure that it's put such kind of a tree log which can support it not to fall down. Here we have much of the fruits here, and they're just passion fruits onto this position, and they're now doing well a little bit, but they're not ripe right now. But this one here, it's a little bit riper, this one here, and I'm gonna be doing with it after the video. I'm gonna be dealing with it perpendicularly. Here we have cassava plantation, and it's very, very tall. Look at where it's just coming from down here, coming up until the far end. It's going even to touching there at it resembles the plantain, because it's so tall. It's going to the upside. But these are just guys, whenever you have a stalk, these are stock of the sticks of cassava, because whenever you expose them there, they can dry and they cannot do any work. You can just use them as firewood. But here they were heaped here so as they cannot go dry. Look at how many they are inside here. Some are dry inside here, but some have germinated already. And this one here now, they can be transplanted if your time is not yet ready. So this is the traditional method of preserving the green sticks of the cassava, so as you can reuse them at your own time. And to this position here, we have the plant here. So some people talk about we can just cut this one out from this position, so as the exactly, so as it's just removing from this position so as it can be so big enough. But I see at my home here, we are not cutting much of them. They have them. I don't know the positive impact of cutting such kind of the stuffs here. I don't know which is the positive impact. Somebody can just tell me from the comment section, because I see some people cutting them down. Like this one, it's already cut down. This one is not yet cut down. So I can just do such kind of an exercise. This is not yet ready because it's still producing the small ones. So I'm gonna leave it aside. And they say about it's just consuming much, because whenever you open it, it's just removing small stuffs here. So you have to cut it so as it can let the other banana struggle for its excellence. Exactly. This one is so hard. Exactly. Even sometimes they remove the ones that they cannot do well, exactly this way, and they leave which they can just do very well. Even these ones here inside here, there's some more small, they can do nothing here. Exactly. Even here you can even see some poles. They're just supporting the, because guys, this we talk about this plantation area. They have just here like 10 years now. Exactly. So we have now the bananas are coming up. Like this one here, you can even see the roots. They're just here. The roots are here already. So it means that we have a problem. Look at the roots. Here, the roots. So you can even see the roots. Look at this one. It's just from this position. So they are now a little bit older, and the only thing they have is much maintenance. That's why they are just put with the support as they cannot fall down. Even this one here, it has to be cut. Exactly. Wow. You have another one here. It has to be cut. Wow. Wow. So I'm making look at even this one here. It's a little bit wilting. I don't know. It was not put with but it's already cut. Yeah, it's already cut. Here we have another one here. We can just remove these ones here, and we cut it this way. Exactly. Some people talk about Jamaicans eat those stuffs. Let me check this one here. Look at even a good example of these guys. Whenever they're just germinating until this area here, this stuff, it's now good for it can now grow. You can just remove the extra ones, but via the use of a knife. I'm using my bare hand. These ones can never go anywhere because they have a whitish already developing into this position, because it cannot go anywhere because this is now a reject. So as early as you can just remove these ones here, it's more the better. And people talk about this dish in Jamaica. I don't know, I cannot just tell. So I have to cut it into this position, as these ones here will now struggle for the life. Wow. Exactly. So that's how things are produced from this farm, guys. And this one is already cut. It's now going for the outside animals for the feeding. Exactly. Wow, they're now over. Oh, this one here, it's not yet. Can just remove the extra ones which cannot have anything. Exactly. Then we cut it. Just make sure that it's cutting them that way. exactly. Then you throw it down there, it will rot and everything gonna be very fantastic. This one here, guys, it's a very big one here, and I'm thinking it's not yet a time to remove the staves from there. It's not yet, exactly. Wow, the dogs now are with me. Wow, the garden is a little bit bigger, and we have another one at the far end, so we are making sure that everything is more possible coming out from this segment. So guys, this one here so tall from this other so tall, guys, look at this, until this position. Hey, wow, let me check. Wow, I have the maize here. I don't know if let's talk about the monkeys, if they have disrupted them, because we have monkeys here, and the maize is a little bit are going to be harvested, but we have monkeys which are attempting themselves to come and eat the already matured maize, but we have to bear the circumstance. Here, guys, it's called a field of napier grass for the animals. It's just there until down there. Here it's a road which is just it's like a public for our community. It's very public here. You can even pass here. Anyone is allowed to pass here. The maize here, it's now ready. Wow, wow. You can check these ones here, even the other ones there. We have cassava here, and this is agricultural cassava. We have different types of cassava. We have agricultural cassava. Even you can even see this is a little bit black, and this one is a little bit greener. So black red and a little bit greener white. So these are agricultural, from agriculture. So we have the local ones and we have the agriculture ones. Here maize, even you can even now see, guys, the maize is not so bad. So it's doing well here, and it's a little bit dry. So you can see how our monkeys are doing with the maize down here. So they are plucking, but this one never come out. Look at this, it's already plucked. Look at this one, it's already plucked. It's already plucked. Hey, here monkeys, this one is already plucked. Look at down here. Even I can go inside, guys, so as you can even see how monkeys are doing some chaos here. Look at this, it's already eaten. Look at this, it's already eaten already. We have much more into this position. Look at this, they're already eaten into this position. So monkeys are becoming so chaotic from this position, but we have to maintain them. We have employed other people who are more good in terms of chasing the monkeys from the fields. So they are now doing some works of this place. So the maize now, it's a little bit ready. So even we can talk about, we have we talk about predator birds are coming to eat. Wow. So by now even we have predator birds coming to destroy, and also we have monkeys coming to destroy. So we have to bear with the circumstances of every angle. My maize, guys, is now it's a little bit going for maturity, but we have such kind of the small insects invading the maize right now, and look at these ones here. So it means that next time whenever I want to put back the maize, it will be a challenge, as most are affected already. So whenever it reaches that time of planting again, it will just bring some harm. So I have to make sure that I use chemicals next time whenever I want to replant or recrop again the maize onto that position. But they talk about, agriculturists talk about we can have intercropping, but it's a large scale. We cannot talk about here in Africa, mostly here in Kenya or here in my home here. The basic plants we can just plant are mostly the maize, because they are cash crop and food crop at the same time. So here is the second maize, and it's the one that is a little bit enclosing the other one at the upper section, and this is now mostly affected. I can just take a look, because we have even chicken inside here. Whenever we have the ecosystem is helping each other, because we have monkeys, they come and pluck the maize and it falls down. We have chicken now going to make sure that that maize is utilized completely via now going there and eating the maize that has fallen down. So here, from here, you can even see it looks like all of this section is plucked. Look at this. The whole of this section from this place here, it's just plucked. Even hey, look at this. Look at this. So we have a little problem. Oh, my goats now are just put into this area. I'm coming to change you. Look at this area, guys. Look so furious from the look. Look at this. Look. So we have look at this area. They are just cut. They are cut down. They are plucked already. So we have a problem, and we have a bonfire and tear gas. These are now the tear gas we use. We have stones arranged at every corner, and whenever it hits, it's a screeded part of the house. Whenever it hits the tree, it splits. So even you can even hear that one. So the monkeys cannot withstand. Even we have a bonfire here, they cannot come where you have a bonfire or fire it's just lit. So we always lit fire here and make sure that we chase them during the evening session. But even you can talk about even this kind of the monkeys. They have cloning, guys. They have cloning. So they think about, oh, now you have just got some more fire. Now, oh, there's no one. They are always on top of the trees. They just check you how you are just moving. So even this place, look at how it's just looking like. It's destroyed completely. Look at this. It is destroyed completely with the monkeys. Look at this area. It's completely damaged. It's completely damaged. Completely damaged, guys. So this is a kind of the loss we are encountering as farmers who are just making sure that we have maize. But you can even imagine how big this it is, and it means that it's the same as the ones that have been plucked down, like these ones here. They were, so they are bringing some of the chaos that we are going for a big loss. So the other people, they have just used another strategy, as I can just speak about the other people from downwards here. Here I have a farm which is a little bit, I have another gate that turns round, and it's more of the passion fruits and plantation inside there, but they don't have anything to do with the plantains. So people have not planted maize from down here. So these monkeys are coming from down, coming to on top of coming to the hill. So it means that whenever they are coming here, they're just checking where the maize is. So by to these farms which are just around here, they have not planted anything like maize. They have planted like a millet, sorghum. So even we talk about napier grass. So they cannot be affected with the monkeys. But this is the first land that has maize into this position from downwards here. So we have such kind of a challenge. They are now coming here as a troops. They are coming here in troops. So they are coming to destroy and eat. So that's the biggest challenge we are passing through from this position. Even you can even spot them sitting on top of a tree, but at this down area of this maize, it's nothing, because they were eaten during a small age. Look at now the things that are coming out. Look at what is coming out. They were eaten in small age. So we have such kind of a problem. And now we have whenever it's just eaten by, you know guys, sometimes we talk about the monkeys. Whenever they come and eat the maize, it means that they have affected already, because whenever you see what is eaten, like this one here, it was plucked like like this one here, it was plucked already, so it has developed some of look at these stuffs that are coming here. It's called the insects and bacteria, so you can even spot from those ones, and the maize that is not even affected by the monkeys. So we have such kind of a problem of disease, this basal of through the monkeys and everything like that. So it means that next time whenever we want to plant here some maize, we have to make sure that we are using much chemicals to plant the maize, and make sure that we are watering it in an essential way. Wow. So guys, that's the challenges mostly we are passing through via this kind of the monkeys here. And it's a very large farm I have here, and I'm about to harvest, but I have to pluck this kind of the tops, so as the cows can consume these ones here as we continue with the process of harvesting period. Exactly. Wow. So guys, I hope you have learned more about the area, how the environment looks like, and how everything is moving from this segment of this area we have. And that's the challenges we are passing as farmers here in Africa. Not only they talk about maybe Indians have much of the monkeys, but Africa too has many monkeys as possible, and they are now cloning and becoming so brilliant as you can never even spot them. They are just sitting on top of a tree, and you cannot even see them, so they spot you how you are just going. Whenever you go, even the dogs, we have them here, they have cloned with the monkeys, and now they can even associate and be friends, as you can find them even leisuring. One day I'll just come out with a video that will be covering such kind of a misery moment we have here in Africa in terms of farming of agriculture. Keep it in touch, keep it locked. If it's the first time you have just watched the video, thank you very much until reaching this far end. And it's just a respect, always a subscribe, like, share and comment, so as we can groove together as a team. And now it's the village vlogs and also agricultural, how things are moving here in Africa. Keep it in touch, keep it locked. Come here. Wow. Oh. Wow. Wow. Let's go. Let's go.